Please welcome to the stage Marko Čadej, President of the Chamber of Commerce and Industry of Serbia.
Hi. Do we hear each other? Yeah, actually. Hello, I'm very honored to be here and to have opportunity to speak in front of such a great audience. So dear Concordia community, I'm coming from the region, you see in my background, which is politically called Western Balkans. It is Southeast Europe, contains the 6 economies: Serbia, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Montenegro, Kosovo, North Macedonia, and Albania. And I'm sure that half of you sitting here in the public never heard of our region, which is good. And the second half, I hope you never heard, because if you heard, then you will heard maybe hear just the bad things, because we went through a very, very difficult times in last 30 years. But this data is, outdated. So this these pictures that are actually all around the globe about the region where I live and where we work is actually outdated. So what we have now, more or less, is something which we try to rebrand or to replace these images. The images will never go away, but what we try is to find some shared interests, some new common language. And that's how I come to that, to introduce who we are. We are the Regional Chamber of Commerce of 6 West Balkan states. So more or less, actually, we are one voice of 350,000 companies from the region joined together, joined forces to build a platform to scale up our economies, to integrate economically, and to build a new future for our region. We have also built a platform which is called investinsce.com. These pictures are more or less from the platform, where we do 2 things. One thing is window shop for all who are searching to invest in our region, with all legal advices and toolboxes and all what you need to know in the first information. The second is to build a mirror for our governments to see what they need to improve. But actually, introducing our region, I will just try to drive you through 3 things, what connects our region with your life, everyday life. So if you drove here today with a car and your car has a surrounding camera, the software for this is made in our region. If you switch on the lights and living in one of the US cities, most probably the one of softwares for optimizing the electricity network was made by DNS company in our region. If you're a gamer, the lot of good games like Top 11, world famous, is made by the Serbian company called Nordeus. So actually, what we are trying to achieve here is to build a platform for all of you to see and to reach out to the region, which is really dynamic, which really develops itself much faster than many other regions in the world. Why? Because we are used to live in disruptive surroundings. We are living this disruption for 40 years. And for the first time in our lives, this disruption is actually good, is actually making us competitive. Really, it's crazy, but it's so. So what I want to call you and to leave you with a call for action, the one thing that also united us in working on this platform, all together from the countries that actually were in war, conflicted with each other, is the shared interest, is the new common language, is the future, and the idea that we actually love our children more than we focus to things that divide us. So please, for all of you who are willing to partner, to see how we work, to see how this region, this dynamic region, is growing, please contact us and please visit us. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen,